Hi teachers. I wanted to show you how to navigate CMS and find timelines in the KUDs. They have updated them and it seems to be a little bit more streamlined and a little bit more easier. If you log into CMS, and remember you should be in Chrome, log into CMS and from the home page, click Instructional Materials. And on this drop down, if you click Curriculum, and since we're just looking for the timeline, we're not going to type in anything. Just select the grade that you are, like I'll do first grade. And I will look for English Language Arts. So I'm going to unselect everything and then just click English Language Arts. And then make sure you click OK. And click Search. And I should come up with this stuff for reading and writing for grade 1. Click on that, and right here you will see first grade timeline or first timeline right here under resources. And if you remember in the past, sometimes it was named timeline, sometimes it was named scope and sequence. I believe they did framework or path one year, but now it just seems to be they're all timeline regardless of the grade level, I believe. Click on that. Make sure that you're seeing the updated one for 2018-2019 and just click on that link to download it and it should be right there. And once again, check the date. So that's an easy way to find the timeline. Then once you find the timeline, remember we like to find KUDs. So if you go back a page, if you click on whether you are looking for reading or writing, and with this, because the KUDs are pretty much similar between reading and writing, for this instance, it's going to be the same. So I'll click reading. And here are the instructional units. And so you would want to look back at the timeline. Say I'm ready to look at the KUDs for fiction. So I will go to fiction. And then here are the KUDs. So once again, no longer having to type in words and search it. It's right there for you, really easy. And remember, this link will take you to their digital resources. So if you want to save your KUD to your desktop so that you can always have this. In other grades, if I go back and, for instance, if I go back and let's do fourth grade, select OK, and let's do Science and Social Studies. Right here, it's the same thing. Under Resources, you will see the 2018-2019 fourth grade Science and Social Studies timeline. Once again, this is an example of how they are combined. These two subjects are combined, and the timeline will come up. They've written them, made them kind of color, just like math did last year, have them by the week. They didn't put the CDB, but they do have a separate timeline for CDB on there. If you notice, it's right here, elementary CDB timeline. It's right there next to it. So once again, we're not having to search all over CMS for it. And the first unit is Coastal Plains. And so I can go right here, Coastal Plains of Texas. It's right there. Click on it and open up. And there are the KUDs for the Coastal Plains of Texas. And these are the revised ones for 2018-2019. So once again, they've made it a lot easier to navigate. Hopefully this will help us as we begin our curriculum mapping and collaboration with other teachers and